The Black Cat. Archaeologists murdered. Chapter 6 in Beirut. At 10:30 the next morning, Salahuddin arrived at Beirut airport. The airport lies to the south of the city and the docks are in the north. One road from the airport to the docks goes through the center of the city. Another road goes beside the sea. Salahuddin got into a taxi. He told the driver to take the road beside the sea. The sun was shining on the city and there was a mist on the hills behind. The air was fresh and cool. Salahuddin felt very happy in Beirut. It was nice and cool after the heat and dust of Cairo. When he got to the docks, he asked about the boat from Alexandria. The student did not arrive at Beirut until 6:30 in the evening. Salahuddin had more than 6 hours to wait. He decided to visit a friend called Fuad. Fuad had been a student with Salahuddin at Cairo University. He now worked in the Lebanese Department of Antiquities in Beirut. His office was in a large museum in the northeast part of the city. Salahuddin took a taxi to the museum. Fuad was surprised and pleased to see him. "We'll have lunch together," said Fuad. "I'll phone my wife immediately." 10 minutes later, they were in Fuad's car. Fuad lived in a small village in the mountains above Beirut. The road was very steep. It twisted and turned up the mountain. "This road is dangerous," said Salahuddin. "You're right," replied Fuad, "and it's more dangerous high up. People are often killed up there." But it was also very beautiful. It was spring and the trees and the flowers were fresh and green. Some people were already selling fruit beside the road. They had large baskets of strawberries. The car soon arrived at Fuad's house. Fuad's wife, Layla, was waiting for them. "Hello, Salahuddin," said Layla. "It's nice to see you again. We've a lot to talk about. But first, we'll have lunch." After lunch, they sat out on the veranda and drank coffee. They talked about Cairo and their friends there. From the veranda, they looked down towards the tall buildings where the docks and the sea. "Now," said Fuad, "why are you in Beirut?" Salahuddin told Fuad about the death of Pearson. He told him also about the man with fair hair. "I want to be at the docks at 6 o'clock," said Salahuddin. "I'm going to meet the student. It arrives at 6:30. I'll take you there in my car," said Fuad. They sat on the veranda and talked together. The time passed quickly and soon they had to leave for the dogs. "Bring Salahuddin back soon," Layla said to Fuad. "My house is more comfortable than a hotel. He must stay here tonight." Salahuddin thanked Layla and stood up. "It's getting cold," he said. "Yes," replied Fuad. "You're wearing summer clothes. This is not Cairo. It's cold here in the mountains. It's cold sometimes even in summer. I'll get you a warm coat. You'll need it later." At 5 o'clock, Salahuddin and Fuad left the house. They said goodbye to Layla and drove down the steep road towards Beirut.